welcome to the brief on Newsfirst. I'm Florine Rajendran, and let's now take a look at your trending stories. A majority of the dengue cases have been reported in the Western Province. However, 4 other provinces are at risk of dengue spreading to an epidemic level.
Over the past 5 months, 11,106 suspected dengue patients have been reported from the island, with 60% being reported from the Western Province. The Ministry of Health says that dengue continues to spread within the Western Province as an epidemic. The National Dengue Eradication Unit has taken measures to distribute chemical supplies to areas that are high at risk of dengue in a bid to destroy dengue mosquito larvae. The Ministry of Health pointed out that the increased number of mosquito breeding grounds and unclean households has attributed to the increase in dengue patients during the past month. This morning, a Newsfirst team toured the city of Colombo and its suburbs to witness the claims made by the Ministry of Health. The Newsfirst team was able to witness a drained water system that was a breeding ground for mosquitoes and several garbage dumps that favor mosquito larvae.
Fishermen in the Putlam estuary area staged a demonstration against a new electric line from Norechole power plant across the estuary. The fishermen used boats to reach the Crocodile Island, where the demonstration was staged. The fishermen said that the estuary is at risk if electricity posts are erected in the surrounding islands. A number of Navy boats were also seen in the waters in the area. Sri Lanka Navy personnel subsequently arrived at the island and held a discussion with the demonstrating fishermen in a bid to get them to leave the island. The official government website reports that Sri Lanka and Russia are to sign an agreement aiming to cooperate on combating transnational crimes.
The Ministry of Interior of the Russian Federation and the Ministry of Law and Order of Sri Lanka will sign a memorandum of understanding on combating crimes and promotion of police cooperation. According to the official government website, the objective of the MOU is to promote cooperation between the two countries by way of exchanging information on major criminal issues such as terrorism, crimes against lives and property, corruption, drug trafficking, human trafficking and money laundering. The Sri Lankan cabinet has given its approval to the MOU proposed by the President in his capacity as the Minister of Law and Order.
The 18th session of the Indian Ocean Tuna Commission of the Food and Agriculture Organization commenced in Colombo. The inauguration ceremony of IOTC took place yesterday at the BMICH, and this is incidentally the second time Sri Lanka is hosting the IOTC.
Technological developments in fishing in the 60s and 70s give rise to virtual killing machines, which were able to hunt fish with much speed and efficiency in any ocean, taking thousands of tons of fish in one run. Even at this very moment, hundreds of much improved mega fishing vessels are being designed and built in many parts of the world to hunt the already depleted fish stocks in our oceans. When we consider the fact that more than 75% of the marine stocks are overfished and another 12% are fully utilized as per FAO, it is difficult to justify such action. In contrast, even today, fleets belonging to most Indian Ocean coastal states are of more humble in nature. For example, Sri Lanka fleet largely consists of artisanal multi-day vessels, totaling around 2,800. Fish provides over 70% of the animal protein intake of our people. The north and the east accounted for about half the country's fish production in the 70s. We witnessed a drastic drop in production from these areas as a result of the unsettled conditions which prevailed. Our government is now doing all what it can to redevelop these areas through improved infrastructure and re-establishing the agricultural and fisheries sectors to former glory or even to a higher pedestal.
Let's now take a look at the foreign exchange rates. And that's a wrap of the brief here at Newsfirst. I'm Florine Rajendran, reminding you to stay briefed.